and Game Plan gets out into the community with Suburban Newspaper sports editor Mark Lidbetter and the Amateur Sports Report.
Hey, Mark, how you doing?
Top of the morning, Matthew, on this St. Patrick's weekend.
Yeah, don't do that accent again.
Okay.
Mark, thank you for joining us. Hope it's a nice weekend for you. It's always a busy one. You're all over the place in your 87th year covering the amateur sports.
Yeah, just a youngster.
I saw you posted a picture the other day of yourself as a football player for the Stingers back in the 70s. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. It's only 41 years old, that picture. So.
Wow. See, I thought you were only 41, Mark. So, that's pretty impressive. Mark, lots to get to here. Let's start with the worst pun of all time. What the heck is the Puck of the Irish?
The Puck of the Irish is the fact that the Dublin Flying Ducks landed yesterday, and they're set to test their skills against the Canadian team this afternoon at 3:30 at Point Clare's Bob Burney Arena. They're going to take on the West Island PWC Wings. And this is kind of neat because the trip started, they're here for 10 days, and the trip started out on an invite from Kevin Murphy of the United Irish Societies to march in the St. Patrick's Day Parade tomorrow. Mm-hmm. But from there, they got a nice invite from Michael Bujold of the Somag Hockey Program Academy to provide billet families for the players, so it's going to be a social event for them as well, and they'll get to train. And also Heroes Hockey then offered a chance to play against their players, who are comprised mostly of refugee kids and immigrant kids getting to learn the sport. Now, the dedication of the Ducks is amazing because there's no permanent arena in the Republic of Ireland. They get ice for about 6 to 8 weeks only, and they can get two sessions in a week at that point at 6 and 7 a.m., but they travel to Northern Ireland 3 to 4 times a year for available ice. They inline skate once a week with players, and the players will train at home on their own makeshift nets. So they've got passion, just like the Canadian kids, and they're going to squeeze in as much ice time and training while they're here, be in the parade, and also they're all going to be at the Carolina Habs game on Thursday night. So
very cool.
Just a great 10 days for these kids.
Now, Mark, what time does the game start, and can anyone show up?
Anyone can show up. It's going to be at 3:30 this afternoon at the Point Clare Arena, the Bob Burney Arena on the main ice, and it's just kind of nice to go out and see this group get their feet wet against some Canadian talent.
Yep, absolutely. Elsewhere, the Bishop College School Golden Bears are playing in a championship. What championship is this? This
is the National Independent School Invitational Championship. Now, Bishop College School, it's a U18, the Varsity Bears, which would be about the equivalent of, say, midget AAA play in this league. And they played against Canada's top-ranked, much larger Toronto independent schools, including Upper Canada College and St. Andrews College. Now, they were seeded 5th in the tournament, and the Bears knocked off the top-seeded St. Andrews College team in the semis and bested Upper Canada College 3-0 in the championship contest. Goalie Vincent Duplessis was named the tourney's most valuable player. But also nice is, on the roster, there were a pair of brothers out of the Lakeshore Hockey Program, Olivier and Jeffrey Fissette. And this championship, it was sort of like an upset. So very cool for Bishop College School up in Lennoxville. Yeah,
that's very cool. I like that a lot. Now, the Bears, I thought they were the Gators.
Yeah, but that's the university school. So Bishop College School is the private high school program.
I was confused. Okay, thank you. See, you're a better man than I. All right, elsewhere, what is the Make 150 Count program?
Well, the Make 150 Count program is celebrating Canada's 150th anniversary, where young people are given $150 to do good in their community, like a national pay it forward experiment. And one of the youths selected was Concordia Singer goalie Antoine Solomon Marchand, who's in his 4th year in international business. But while most of the kids that got the money were taking part ended up donating it to their favorite charity or buying items for people in need, Antoine reached out with his experience as a goalie to turn it into something worth a lot more than $150. He used his money to purchase and deliver some goalie equipment and training aids to 9-year-old Julia Benarash, a first-year goalie from Côte Saint-Luc, who participates in the Big Brothers and Big Sisters of Greater Montreal program.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, Antoine was introduced to Julia through her big sister, in the program, Frederick Rajat, who's a varsity player, rugby player with the Stingers. And Julia has a single mom. She has no siblings. So Antoine reached out with the equipment. And since then, he's been to some of the Côte St. Luc Capitals games to watch her play and got to spend some time with her and be present in her hockey life. So just a really good bonding between two goaltenders.
That is very cool. That's a nice story. And then finally, you want to give a shout-out to Hockey Moms.
Yeah, just a little shameless plug. Last Wednesday, we started a 3-part series on Hockey Moms. We had Cheryl Solomon in there talking about, the time management aspect. She had two boys playing, Josh and AJ, from pre-novice all the way up to midget. This week, we're going to feature a special hockey mom in the sense that it's a goalie mom. That's Brigitte Garceau, whose son is a goaltender in the Lakeshore program. And just like goalies are special, hockey moms of goalies have to be special. And the following week, we will close it out with Margaret Lampton, who's not just a hockey mom, but she's a hockey grandmom and has over 40 years still going at it as a volunteer in the NDG Minor Hockey Association. So just something that people want to take a read and appreciate all that hockey moms do.
All right, that's in the Suburban newspaper, weekly, delivered on Wednesdays. TheSuburban.com is the website. Sports@thesuburban.com. If you have any items you'd like Mark to cover on his weekly segment here every Saturday at 7:50. Mark, thank you so much for your time. Really appreciate it. Enjoy the game if you're heading out to see the Irish team.
Oh, yes, we're going to be over there for sure.
All right, very cool. Say hi to Mark. He loves chatting about, about anything. Thanks, Mark.
Mark, I really liked your accent, by the way. Just want to point that out.
Thanks, Dave.